What's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. Now listen, I get it. If you're a parent, you believe, every parent believes that their child has extraordinary talent, right? Extraordinary talent. And rightfully so. You should instill confidence in your kids. You should have confidence in them. All that type of stuff. Yeah, googly god. Yeah. I don't know where that word came from. But anyway, check this out, man. I'm hoping that's not this type of video, man. I'm hoping this is the type of video that has a kid that is able to projectile vomit across the room, man, and just laugh while doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that type of crazy talent. I don't know why I'm a sick individual. Yes, we've established that long time ago, all right? But that is what the next video is about, the most unusual kids you won't believe exist. Now, when you place it in those terms with the title like that, I expect to see something that's gonna make me go insane, cringe, just be left in all of that type of stuff, all right? So if you're expecting the same thing I am, then we in for a video, hopefully, all right? Now, if you are new to the channel, bro, hit the subscribe button. If at the end of the video, man, you like the video, want to see more, leave a like, all right? Let's check this out.
Hello everyone. Every parent believes their child is the most talented and unique kid out there. That's just how parents are. But in today's video, we'd like to talk about truly extraordinary children that everyone considers unique. Simply hearing their stories, talking and listening to them, or sometimes even looking.
Now that would be dope. My kid could rock a crowd, a DJ. I told my son too. I was like, yo, you wanna learn how to DJ? I'll get the equipment and everything, get you the lessons and everything. Cause when we get in the car, he wanna control an aux cord, but never wanna. I told him, man, you could have been the youngest DJ in charge.
Looking at them is enough to see that. Want to know more about them? Then let's get it on. Archie Norbury. In 2019, 4-year-old Archie Norbury became the youngest DJ on the planet, at least according to the Guinness World Records.
What types of music do you like?
Drum bass.
Despite being very, very young, Archie has already performed in nightclubs around the globe and attended popular music festivals in the UK. According to the boy's parents, he started showing interest in DJing at the age of 2, after seeing his father, John Norbury, also a DJ, at work. Do you remember what you were doing when you were 4 years old? Probably not selling out tickets for your concerts. In order to become a record holder, the boy had to play music for a whole hour to an audience of at least 20 people. For the record, Archie had to visit Hong Kong's Bungalow nightclub, where he entered.
That's not easy to control a crowd for an hour at his age. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a DJ's worst fear, man, is putting on something and you lose the crowd and people start leaving and you completely ruined it. You know what I'm saying? So to keep a crowd engaged for an hour, that's not easy.
Entertain the excited crowd with dance music for one whole hour. Nicolas Bertans. Some parents think that putting their little child behind the wheel of a car is an amazing and funny idea. We're not too sure about that, but sometimes this can have unexpected consequences. Meet Nicolas Bertans. Thanks to the lessons of a Formula Drift racer, this kid became a professional drift car driver at the age of 12.
I've heard Child Protective Services called on parents for less. Yo, I know she got a visit from Child Protective Services when they found out that he was behind the wheel of a car at his age, bro. I know, I've heard, like I said, for less, bro, for less.
He doesn't even have a driver's license to drive around town, but officially, he's a professional racer. Yeah, life can be weird. At 12, the boy drove a fully prepared BMW E36 and was pretty good at it, despite being so young and not tall enough. Today, Nicolas is 14, and he keeps drifting and being passionate about cars.
Yo, that's a parent that's realized, yo, like, this kid done stole my car 5 times. I either gotta figure something out, or you know what I'm saying? I gotta figure something out. So you want to drive so bad, you done stole my car plenty of times. You want to drive so bad, I'm gonna put you into this. So now, all right, let's channel that energy in something positive.
Isaac Johnson. Never put a light bulb in your mouth. Well, unless you're Isaac Johnson from Bloomington, Minnesota. This kid's got a huge mouth. He can open it 9.34 centimeters wide, and that is a lot. The guy entertains himself and his friends by opening his mouth wide and placing different objects inside, such as bottles, oranges, or balls, and then he takes them all out without any harm to his body. Isaac confesses he's known his mouth was a little different in size since early childhood, but it wasn't until he was a teenager that he understood just how big. Eventually, he decided to try and break Guinness World Record, and he did. The experts measured the parameters of the guy's mouth.
Yo, what don't they have a Guinness World Records for, bro? Seriously, every time I see something, I'm thinking, oh, this is a new record. No, he broke the record for having the widest mouth. When did that become a stat or something? Bro, we need to take one day and just go through there and see what's all the outlandish stuff that the Guinness Book of World Records has records for. I just want to know, fam. Like, jeez.
Mouth and recorded a new world record. Probably in a couple of years, Isaac's mouth will get even bigger and he'll be able to break his own record. Alina Morse. At what age can a person become a millionaire? Turns out that you don't have to be an adult to do that. Alina Morse has been dreaming of becoming a CEO since she was 3. At the age of 4, she'd already developed various business ideas. She came up with Zollipops, the flagship product of her company, in 2012. At that time, the 7-year-old girl asked her father to buy her a lollipop, but the father refused, saying that they're bad for her teeth. So, Alina started thinking about ways to make candy that's safe for her teeth. She asked her dad to help more than 100 times in the span of 5 months before he even agreed to help. It took 2 years of online research and at least 100 unsuccessful experiments in the kitchen before the recipe was found. The next step was investing money. Alina had some savings, plus her dad agreed to help, and as a result, her sugar-free lollipops hit the market. The company became profitable 18 months after it was launched in 2014. 70,000 Zollipops were sold in the first year, and then sales doubled. In 2016, Zollipops were purchased by Kroger. And
well, my son is lucky he is not close to me right now because I give him a noogie. I'll probably like put him in a headlock. I probably body slam him right now because we have this conversation all the time. You know, you don't have to be. He'd be like, Dad, I'm just a kid. Like, I'd be like, no, it doesn't matter how old you are. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give him advice, boost his confidence, let him know that you could be anything you want to be at any age, bro. Age doesn't necessarily have to be a barrier keeping you from your goals. You know what I'm saying? I tell him that, instill that in him. And, you know, it's hard for him. And I get it, you know, so I don't try to push too hard, you know, but I do try to keep him motivated and stuff like this. And to see this and let him know, you know, it's possible, bro. She took an idea from getting rejected for lollipops, you know? No, man, I'm not buying you that. I tell my kids all the time, I'm not buying you that. For what? You get hopped up on sugar, your teeth, all this type of stuff like that. No. You know, and what they do, they go to their grandparents or their mom or somebody else to try to get it for them. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to figure out a way. But this girl, instead of figuring out a way, she figured out a way to accomplish what she wanted and then turned it in and flipped it into a business. Successful business at that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, bro. And I know that doesn't happen a lot, but it still is motivating.
America's largest supermarket chain.
Did that just turn on captions? Did I? And this video is killing me. Yes, I did. My bad, y'all.
By 2018, Zollipops were both the best-selling sugar-free candy and the best-selling lollipops overall. Alina made over $6 million before turning 16, was twice invited to the White House, is the CEO of the company, and she's still in school, because even millionaires need to get an education. Demarjay Smith.
Oh, this kid is like the greatest motivator ever. Y'all remember his video went viral of him motivating? Yeah, like, this kid here is astonishing, man. This dude here.
Even though young Demarjay Smith grew up in the Bronx, everyone knows him as the young Jamaican trainer. Yes, you heard right. This 13-year-old kid is not only an athlete, but also a coach who knows all about motivation. His motto is strength, no weakness, and it really works. As it often happens, it all started with a viral YouTube video starring Demarjay. It was posted by his dad. The kid quickly became a social media sensation, a fitness expert, a personal trainer, and a motivational speaker, all at the age of 11. And all thanks to a special mindset that allows the kid to choose the right words and intonations to get through to everyone.
Thank you. Oh,
In addition, the boy loves sports, and as an example to everyone out there, Demarjay challenged even Usain Bolt himself, the fastest man in the world, and he beat him in a 100-meter race. The race was held on the Ellen DeGeneres TV show.
I want to rematch though.
Today, he has over...
That's dope, bro. That's super dope. But yeah, I remember this kid. This kid, you couldn't scroll up your timeline without hearing his motivational speeches and different things he was saying. And I was like, yo, this is coming from a kid, man, who has life figured out already, right? Has it figured out already, knows what he needs. No, most of us don't develop that type of mindset till we're close to our 30s, right? He figured it out early. You know what I'm saying? I know that dad was like, yo, I'm proud.
260,000 followers on Instagram, and his channel on YouTube has more than 300,000 subscribers. Imagine when Demarjay grows up. Sam Gordon. Samantha Gordon is known for her talents in American football. Her skills were honored when Sam was just 9 years old. Yeah, imagine a little girl playing such a tough sport. In 2012, Samantha showed absolutely fantastic results while playing against male teams and competing with some players who were twice as big as her. When she was just a rookie, she managed to score 25 touchdowns. On November 6, 2012, her father Gordon uploaded one of her...
Now this could go either two ways. Now I've seen it go the good way and I've seen it go the bad way. A couple years ago, my sons played football, right? And it was a girl because they were younger. So it was in like this recreational style league. And, you know, they had this girl playing and she was better than almost everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? She was super talented. So that was the good way I've seen it. Now, flashback to, I want to say, was it my 8th grade year? 7th grade year? It might have been 7th grade year. And we had a girl come onto our football field. And that one didn't go so well. She came out there and we applauded her for her effort, toughness, willing to get out there, not being scared. But I remember the play like it was yesterday. Our running back at the time caught a swing pass out, ran up the field, was free. She was playing at safety, and she was the last line of our defense at practice. And she went to tackle him high, and he dropped his shoulder, and all you heard was, ooh, ah, everybody turned their head. He leveled her, bro. And I think that was the last day we saw her. You know what I'm saying? I think that was the last day we saw her. So like I said, I've seen it go the good way and the bad way. So
videos on YouTube, and in just a couple of days it had 5 million views. The footage caught the attention of various news agencies as well as the NFL, and soon the girl became famous across the United States. Her experience playing in men's teams made her wonder, how come girls don't want to play American football? Turns out, it was quite the opposite. Many other girls were willing to play this sport, and not only among her peers. As a result, in 2015, the first known all-girls tackle football league in America was formed. Gordon was a founding member.
And I don't understand why this wasn't done a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? If they want to get out there and do it, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows the apparent risks and dangers, and people still sign up to do it. So why shouldn't they be able to?
As of 2019, there were 446 girls in the league. All of them are schoolgirls, but Sam hopes that over time, women's football will eventually make it to colleges and maybe become a professional sport. Mohammed Al-Sheikh. It's hard to believe that this guy's from planet Earth. That's just how flexible he is. It's like his arms, legs, and body bend.
Hold on.
Planet Earth. That's just how flexible he is. It's
imagine your kid, you sitting there watching TV, your kid laying on the floor in front of you playing around, and he just started doing this.
Like his arms, legs, and body bending in.
going to a priest, I swear. We gotta get you fixed, bro. We going to a priest or something. Bro, exorcism is a must. Cause you possessed, bro. I am not going to sleep with you in the house at all. At all. Nope.
Any direction and in any angle. Mohammed is known as Spider Boy, a nickname that certainly suits him. He was born with an exceptionally flexible spine, and when Mohammed's mother noticed his son's abilities, they started developing them. When he was 5 years old, he took part in several competitions, and in 2015 he performed in Arab's Got Talent. The boy wanted to become famous all over the world, and although he didn't win the competition, Mohammed achieved what he wanted. He was noticed by the experts at Guinness World Records. At the age of 13, Mohammed officially became a record holder for doing 38 full-body revolutions in a minute while lying down on his stomach. It's a mystery how anyone could think of doing this, because these conditions are way beyond the limits of human capability.
He gonna be a movie star too. You know they gonna cast him in the movies.
Nevertheless, Mohammed managed to beat the previous record, which was 29 revolutions in 1 minute. He became famous all over the world, as he wanted to, but he didn't stop there. The kid keeps on practicing regularly and constantly improving his flexibility to ensure that he doesn't lose it as he ages. And of course, at the same time, he keeps going to school under the strict supervision of his mother. Bayezid Hossein. Have you ever seen the movie The Curious Case of Benjamin Button? If so, you must have thought that the plot was pure fiction. A child...
Is that movie worth watching? I still have yet to see it. Heard about it, heard all the jokes about it, heard rappers use it in every line in their music. Oh my gosh, I swear rappers destroyed that line. The Benjamin Button line when that movie came out. Oh my gosh, I was sick of hearing about it. Maybe that's the reason why I never watched it. It's because of the rappers. Blame the rappers, bro. I think that's what it was.
Can't just be born old and age backwards, right? Well, we agree on the latter, but there is a person who was born old. Bayezid Hossein has been suffering from progeria since birth. It's a genetic disease that causes the human body and its internal organs to age very quickly. The disease is extremely rare. Only about 1 person in 18 million has it, and Bayezid was one of the unlucky few. The boy lives with his mother in the south of Bangladesh, in the city of Magura, and is pretty smart for his age, but doesn't go to school and doesn't play with any other children at all. That's because his peers are simply afraid of an old-looking child, and we can understand how confused they must be, because Bayezid's appearance is very strange. His body and face are covered with crumpled skin, he has joint problems, some of his teeth have already fallen out, and in general the boy looks like a tiny old man. At the same time, according to his mother, Hossein is really very clever. Unfortunately, there is no cure for the Benjamin Button disease, at least for now. Psst, dude, are you looking for new technologies?
Dang, that sucks, man. I feel bad for him, you know what I'm saying? Because all you ever want for your children is to live a normal life. That's all we ever want, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like he's getting deprived of that opportunity, you know what I'm saying? But yet, they are making the best of it, so salute to them, man. That's a tough one. That's one thing at the end of this video you hate to see. Everybody else had this extraordinary talent and he just happened to contract this type of disease on his body that caused him to age rapidly early. You know what I mean? So that's tough right there. That one there is tough. I could have did without that one at the end, but you know, it sucks, man. And I hope and pray one day he's able to, you know, do normal things. So, and I hope they find a cure. For real, for real. You know what I mean? So, hate to bring in the video on a somber note, but I didn't know that was coming. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all can leave a like, man. Get at me in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. And stick around and stay tuned to the next reaction of my piece. Y'all stay solid.